Space Shuttle Columbia. Hello. Hello everyone, welcome to Pokemon Blue! That's right, it is the next entry for the month of the Pioneer. And I'd say it's a pretty significant one too. It not only started Pokemon, this oh-so-titanic series, but it also helped shape the JRPG genre and gaming as a whole. How could I not include it? And why Pokemon Blue instead of Red? Because Blastoise is cooler than Charizard. I said it. Feel free to quote me, feel free to disagree, feel free to do whatever. My opinions are my own, as will your opinion be your own. Also, that border around there wasn't made by me, that was actually added by the game, so there you go. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Well, there are a lot of things that I could probably call myself, but let's be ironic about this. Right, so your name is Gary. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Yeah. That's right, I remember now. His name is Ash. Gary, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Well, Gary always was the winner, you know what I mean? Gary is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. I'm not stupid, I know what to do. This is called a power move right here. The game doesn't seem to have perfect audio rendering, which is kind of weird. You would think it wouldn't be a problem, but whatever. It's fine. Oh, that's how you fast forward. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. I'm just cutting through the filler. You don't mind, right? Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Ash, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Gary. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha ha. They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left, but you can have 1. Choose. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Ash. You can have 1 too. Let's see. No, not Charmander. A lot of people love Charizard, in my opinion, overratedly, but not me. There we go, that's what I want. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. So, you want the water Pokemon Squirtle? Yes, this Pokemon is really energetic. Gary received a Squirtle. Do you want to give a nickname to Squirtle? No. Not really. I'll take this one then. Ash received a Bulbasaur. That's fantastic. Wait, Gary. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Whatever you say, pal. The funny thing is, even if you lose this fight, it doesn't matter. Ash sent out Bulbasaur. Go, Squirtle! I'll just keep tackling him. Enemy Bulbasaur used Tackle. I guess we've got the same idea, huh? Luckily, I've got the advantage. Even if he gets my health low enough, I'll just pop a potion and then finish him off. It failed. Haha, you fail. Fool! Now I have the advantage. Assuming we're doing the same amount of damage each turn, I have the upper hand here. Critical hit. Oh, how devious of you. Oh, it suddenly got a critical. You lucky son of a... Yeah,
Yeah, am I great or what?
Lucky SOB. Randomly getting a critical.
Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Gary, Gramps, smell you later.
Whatever, man, whatever. You got lucky. You got freaking lucky, man. I was set up to beat you into a pulp. I'm gonna be salty for the rest of this playthrough. So get used to it. Oh, we also carry Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Nobody's gonna give me that yet. Not until I get the Pokedex. Hello, rat. I think you already know how a Pokemon battle goes. We don't need to go through all the riffraff, do we? Thank you. Nothing wrong with a little fast forwarding, right? Will you take it to him? Maybe I shouldn't skip through the dialogue. That might be important. Gary got Oak's parcel. Okay, say hi to Professor Oak for me. I guess I can't buy... Yeah, you can't buy Pokeballs yet. There's no way you can acquire Pokeballs until after you get the Pokedex. I suppose that sort of makes sense. I'm just gonna skip my way back. Actually, I may as well participate in fights. That's the only way my creature's gonna quit being weak. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, buddy. Oh, Gary! That was my old Pokemon. Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, about that. What, do you have something for me? Gary delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is a custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you.
Gramps! What did you call me for?
All right, I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invention, Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Gary and Ash, take these with you. Gary got Pokedex from Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. You two 10-year-olds will do fine. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. And all this labor isn't going to complete itself, you know. I'm too old for this crap.
Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Gary, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Gary, ha ha ha. Yeah, like she's gonna listen to you. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Cool. Both of you two, apparently. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. That's cool. I can see why. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Here, this'll help you.
Gary got a town map. I told you she wouldn't listen.
Use the town map to find out where you are.
I wonder if there are any players who actually fell for that and didn't bother asking her. Because that's the game's subtle way of saying, hey, maybe you should check her out. Maybe she'll give you something. Uh-oh. Squirtle gains 23 AXP. Squirtle grew to level 6. Now we're talking. Should probably pop a potion if I run into anything else, though. Squirtle ain't looking so good. Hey! Out of the way. I'm not gonna go around you, that's 2 extra squares. Out of the way, I say. And then I took 1 extra square to get back out and again. Gotta love the random NPCs. Okay, thanks. Whoops. Overshot it a little there. Pokeball. Actually, I should probably take more than 1. No, 5 ought to do. Nope, that's it. May as well catch something. Nope, avoid him. Well, actually, I probably don't need to avoid him. The irony is that in the original, it showed that addiction was bad, And in this game, in the localized version, it's sort of saying addiction is good. Because in the original, he was hungover from alcohol. And in this version, it's because he hasn't had his coffee yet. You know what that's basically saying? It's going from saying alcohol is bad, so an addiction is bad, to you need your coffee, addiction is good. But, you know, that's the kind of addiction that is considered acceptable. Wink, wink. Alright, a Caterpie is definitely going to come in handy. You know, A plus B plus up may not increase your chances, but it's a nice placebo effect. I should probably quit fast-forwarding so much. Do you want to give a nickname to Caterpie? No. No thanks. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna abuse the fast-forward after I said I shouldn't. Everything's alright, though. I'll do it for stuff like this, though. Alright. I guess it's time to beef him up a little bit. I should probably move forward, though. Nice music. It's funny how this was made for the Game Boy original, but it still has color. Sort of. It still has color data mapped into it. Maybe because they knew the Game Boy Color was on its way and they wanted to prepare it. Who knows? Caterpie needs to get shared EXP because Caterpie's a little too weak to be able to fight on its own. I wouldn't trust it. Then again, I could probably use String Shot to cripple the enemy's speed, but it probably won't matter. I'm pretty sure Squirtle's attack... Squirtle's speed is most likely far superior to any of these wild creatures anyway. Enemy Rattata fainted. Caterpie gained 8 EXP. Awesome. See, that's teasing you there. It's a Pokeball over there, but it contains an item. It's kind of weird how in the game... I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. I know in one corner of the tree there's an antidote. At least I thought there was. Oh, there we go. Gary found antidote. So it's right here. It's in the lower left. But not where the trainer is. The other lower left. Gary found Pokeball. Yes, Pokeball good. Funny how the Pokeball is literally just a Pokeball. Wild Caterpie appeared. That one is a higher level. But in the long run, it's better to find Pokemon with as little level as possible because higher level wild Pokemon is basically like giving them rare candy. They don't become as strong. Raising them yourself has better results. I'm not sure if the daycare trainer has any effect, if that makes them weaker or not, though. I imagine not. I imagine it would be like them leveling up naturally, though, so you could do that. I mean, if you don't mind whatever moves they learned being random and them not evolving. You'd basically have to plan around that. Enemy Caterpie fainted. Caterpie gained 14 EXP. Squirtle gained 14 EXP. You know, before EXP share, this is how they did it. You know, this is gonna take forever. I can do it with just Caterpie, but it'll take forever because defense. Good thing I've got the ability to speed up, huh? I just love the sped up music. It's funny. Caterpie grew to level 4. And now it's most likely going to be stronger than a level 4 that's found naturally in the wild, as I may end up proving. Well, you know, depending on if I actually find a level 4 Caterpie in here. Of course, a Weedle would most likely have an advantage over a Caterpie because it randomly inflicts poison, which is no good. Oh, another Metapod, huh? Oh, that's great. I guess it's time to bash my head against the wall again. It has 12 left, I could probably get it. Maybe. Who knows? Ah, crap. Did I miss? Ah, son of a... Well, that sucks. Fine. There you go. Nice. Ran out of PP, unfortunately. Well, oh well, I'm switching out anyway. Also, I should probably use one of these. Yeah, it was probably a waste of a potion, but I don't really care. Hey, you have Pokemon! Come on, let's battle him!
Mudcatcher wants to fight. Mudcatcher sent out Weedle. Oh, great, it's freaking Weedle. And it's a level 6 at that. It's super effective. Right, I forgot it's also super effective. Well, I can at least cripple its speed before I send out my star Pokemon. Poison Sting again. You are one nasty little Weedle, ain't you? Good thing it failed. Crap, unfortunately that didn't. Yeah, go ahead and switch out again. Because I'm going to need as much shared EXP as possible. Hurt by poison, yeah. Yeesh. Oh, Squirtle doesn't actually die from this. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I guess I'm using the other potion already. It doesn't matter anyway. Because unless people want me to do a nostalgia live stream or something, it's going to be a one-off. Squirtle gained 33. Squirtle grew to level 8. Awesome. Squirtle learned Bubble. That's great. Gary defeated Mudcatcher. Yeah, no kidding, pal. Unfortunately, you poisoned my creature. How dare you? I had to knock you up. I had to knock you sideways for that one. Squirtle fainted. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, this is Gen 1 where Pokemon can faint of poison. Not die. Not die, but they can faint. Which is funny because it shows how callous your rival is in the Pokemon Tower. Hey, your Pokemon aren't dead. I can at least make them faint. Which to me is saying, I wish your Pokemon were dead, but I'm gonna do the next best thing. And people say that the rival's Raticate was dead. He wouldn't be that callous about their lives if he was saying something like that. He wouldn't say something like that so callously if his Raticate was actually dead. And Pokemon don't die as a result of battle, ever. So, it was just a fan theory to try to make the rival seem more sympathetic. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean, huh? Trying to say something, huh? Oh, right. Maybe I should actually use my new move here, huh? Got some Bubble. Get some elemental advantage going on here. Huh. Kakuna. Kakuna Matata. What a reference to Disney. It's a Lion King reference. Don't know the syllables because I don't sing well. Nailed it. Well, time to ram my head against the wall again. There you go, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna try as hard as I can until Caterpie probably inevitably faints. Well, until Caterpie's health gets low enough anyway. I can at least hurt it. I can at least weaken it. Soften it up for Squirtle. For my real star player. There you go. Nice, Caterpie grew to level 7. Nice. Evolve! It's pretty much just superimposing. Caterpie evolved into Metapod! Neato. Unfortunately, I'm poisoned. Let's see if I can actually win before... Nope, I can't win before poison takes me. Shoot. Screw this, you're dead. Wait, I just realized something. If I don't give antidote, I'm just gonna faint. And then randomly lose money. Cure to poison, that's good. I needed that antidote. More in Gen 1 than anything else. That's not to say Gen 1 Pokemon is hard, it's just that it has less fail-safes. So, things like that can happen. Compared to newer Pokemon games that are basically as hand-holding as physically possible, I'm not saying that there's necessarily a problem with that, because this is still a kid's game, although I will say that any game that insults the intelligence of the children players is probably unnecessary. That maybe children don't need to have their hands held. I'm saying I can understand it. I'm saying I can understand the mentality, especially since Pokemon always was a more casual series, even in this one. Kind of weird how it doesn't learn Harden. I think in later gens it does, where if it evolves in Metapod, it just automatically learns Harden. This was the gen where basically you either only had Harden or you only had Tackle and String Shot. You can't have both. Although you're obviously much better off with Tackle and String Shot because you can actually attack. With Harden, you're basically turning it into a punching bag. So unless you plan to use it to heal the rest of your party, in which case wasting all those turns on Harden would have been worthless anyway. There's not much reason to have a Metapod that only learns Harden. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Unless you're actually fighting against a human player and you want to ride out their PP or something. Oh great, a level 9, that's... Holy crap! Let's try String Shot. I'm gonna need to weaken it. And even then... Level 9 is quite... Oh, okay, Squirtle is level 9 too. This will be a truly epic battle! Actually, not really, because even if it's the same level, it's still a bug Pokemon, and they tend to be weak in this genre. In this gen, I mean. In this gen, the bug Pokemon tend to be very weak, especially Weedle and Caterpie. They evolve quickly, but they're pretty weak. The reason why you would want to evolve into a Butterfree, especially if you're playing Pokemon Yellow, is because it learns Confusion, so it can do neutral damage to Brock's Pokemon. So that's your best bet. I mean, you could probably also catch a Mankey, but Caterpie's just easier. They evolve more readily. So Confusion is a very good way to take out his Pokemon, or I guess if you chose Charmander. That would also be a valid use of it. I'm not sure if Mankey is found in those areas in blue and red, or if that's exclusive to yellow or not. But I do know that Butterfree is a very valid strategy. If you catch my drift. Okay, time to train. Okay, level 8, not bad. Caterpie, that's all. I will kill you! I could probably catch the red Rattata, but I don't feel like it. You know what? I think I'm gonna train up some more. Hang tight real quick. There we go. Got it to evolve. It didn't take that long either. When you have a handy-dandy make the game go fast as balls button, it sure helps. Fast as Pokeballs, that is. See what I did there? Now watch this. Wait, what the hell? It didn't learn Confusion. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? What the hell just happened? Butterfree didn't learn Confusion? Was that something... Was that an unfortunate part of Gen 1? At least, the very first gen? Because I'm pretty sure in Pokemon Yellow, when it evolves, it learns Confusion, so... Now I'm confused. The only one who's fallen prey to confusion is me. I don't get it. Well, I can at least beat Brock now. And his cohorts, of course. Alright, let's do it. Let's speed run. Let's speed rush. Obviously, I'm not going to do a speed run. I'm not a speed runner. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years away from facing Brock. Sure I am. Take this. That all you got? You think I'm going to switch now? Take that. Nice, I grew to level 12. Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Gary got 220. P for winning. Awesome. Okay, time to... Well, maybe I should go to the Pokebar too, you know, buy some potions just in case. I normally never buy items, but F it. Let's steer on the side of caution, you know what I mean? Luckily I've got Squirtle, so getting through Brock should be easy at least. Thank you very much. Okay, let's do it. Hello, Brock. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. You know he's important, because the game takes the time to give him super awesome music. Brock wants to fight. Brock sent out Geodude. Go Squirtle. We are the same level, which means I have the advantage against you. Oh, that's all. Oh, you picked the wrong move, pal. You would have been better off trying to weaken him. Enemy Geodude fainted. Squirtle gained 220 EXP points. Brock is about to use Onix. Will Gary switch Pokemon? No. This is what I've been waiting for. Enemy Onix used Tackle. I'm still stronger. Way stronger. I'm way too strong for you. You think Screech is gonna help? Sorry, you can Screech. You can do a Death Screech if you want. Enemy Onix faded. Squirtle gained 324 EXP points. Squirtle grew to level 13. Friday the 13th. Gary defeated Brock. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Wait, shouldn't you be making rock puns? You took me for granite. See what I did there? Gary received the Boulder Badge. This rocks. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. But why would you want to? Gary got 1,386, I'm going to call it yen because it's a Japanese game. And it's probably based on that. Wait, take this with you. Gary received TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. Prepare for trouble and make it double? Actually, I know why he isn't using rock puns, because he's not an idiot. Just as I thought, you're Pokemon champ material. And he didn't even give me advice. I didn't even talk to him until now. Hello. It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon. Interesting. Very fascinating. Oh look, it's a museum. You know what, I don't have that much time, I may as well check it out. It's 50 yen for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Right, 50 yen, thank you. I know the conversion isn't absolute, but I think a pretty good general rule of thumb that is at least somewhat accurate is 100 yen to $1. So if we view it on that kind of metric, and we see how much money that I actually have, in actuality it's more like 22 bucks, which still isn't bad. If that's Aerodactyl Fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon, which you can actually get. Kabutops Fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Indeed. It's pretty cool. We have a space exhibit now. Indeed. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. Mount Moonstone? July 20th, 1969. The first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. Awesome. Hope it was worth it, man. Space Shuttle Columbia. Hello. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. Those two are nice. Moonstone? What's so special about it? How about I shove it up somewhere of yours and we'll find out? I'm kidding. And you need cut to go in here. But you do get a fossil out of it. One of those creatures in question. No, what's in here? Hello. Nidoran, sit! Bow Bow. What is it, a dog? Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider's a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. I have a badge. I'm not giving it to you, though.
Funny how stronger Pokemon view badges as a metric of strength.
Psst, do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden. Psst, do you know what I'm doing?
Yeah, you just told me.
That's right, it's hard work.
Pewter City is Stone Gray City. Oh yeah, it's definitely Stone Gray with all the green around here. Unfortunately, I'm going over my time limit, so I'm gonna have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like thieves that have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moon. Please call Pewter Police with any info, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. If you want to see me do a retro live stream on this game, let me know. Maybe if there's enough demand, I'll do it eventually. Eventually. I've still got a lot on my plate. Anyway, see you later.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.